Good afternoon. My name is Melanie Alonso. I will be talking today from my speech assignment, Aniridia, as you can see. What is Aniridia? As you can see here in this image, this is a normal eyeball. And what it is, Aniridia is the absence of the iris, which is between the cornea, right here. I don't know if you can see, yeah? Okay. What happens with Aniridia? What it is that when it's a genetic disorder, and what it does is when you have a dominant genetic, well, person that has the Aniridia, as for say me, which I am a dominant one because I had the genetic disorder. What happened is that if I have a baby, it gives a 50% chance of my child to have it or not to have it. You can see here the dominant, which is if the dad has it or the mom has it. For example, the mom has it and the dad doesn't, then the kid can have the Aniridia. If both have it as well, the kid can have it. And if they both don't have it, then they don't get caused by that. Then we have the new mutation one, which is when both parents don't have it and then suddenly the baby has it, which in my case, that's me. My parents don't have it, my family members don't have it, none of them, both of the sides, nor ancestors or anything. I'm the first generation with Aniridia, and now my child has Aniridia. What causes this? What it causes is PAX6 gene, which is a protein that gives directions to the DNA to create the spinal, the brain, the eye. In this case, that's where the PAX6 gene causes the Aniridia, which it doesn't form completely the iris. What does Aniridia cause when someone has it? What it causes is stigmatism, glaucoma, cataract, and Wilms tumor. What is the Wilms tumor? Wilms tumor is a tumor in the kidney. Besides this, it causes mental disabilities. It causes also an extra bone in the knee of the person, and it can give you a tumor also. It's very rarely, but it can give you a tumor in the brain. Aniridia, what it is also is, when you have an Aniridia, you're very light sensitive. You can't have light, very bright light through your eyes, because then it'll go directly. It's like you have a camera and you take a picture and you see something exposed, like super white. That's what happens when you have an Aniridia. When you have an iris, the eye closes it, the iris closes, and you're able to see a little bit perfect, of the image. But with Aniridia, you don't. You see everything just white. So, also, a lot of kids with this disorder is normal. They aren't disabled, because a lot of people do think that they are disabled, but they're not. They can swim, they can do art, they can dance, all these things. And actually there is a famous swimmer. Her name is Mary Fisher, and she is the best swimmer in the Olympics and has Aniridia. Also, how I said in my case, when I was small, I used to dance ballet with no problem. But what happened was that I had to be very close to the teacher to be able to see what she was doing. When I was in school, I would have to be in the front of the class to be able to see the board. Even if I had to be super close to the board, like right there, to be able to see it. Because with Aniridia, a person can only see big things, not small things, nor far things. That's what it is. And sometimes people who have Aniridia can't see all the colors. Sometimes it's very rare, but that's what happens. Also, there is now a study that they're trying to prevent it to happen, the DNA. So the DNA is like a chain, and what happens is now with the study is that they're trying to break that DNA, that PAX6 gene, to construct better and not happen in the next generation. So that's one of them. The second study is that now people, a lot of people with aniridia are trying to get an iris, an implant iris, and that's just in process. Right now it's been happening, but it's not successful. There was a study also that I had read about a mouse, and what they did was the mouse had aniridia, but when the mouse got pregnant, the PAX6 didn't let the fetus, develop, and the fetus died right there instantly. So that's what PAX6 does cause with aniridia. And I think that is all. I hope this was informative to you guys, and I hope this helps other parents as me to be able to learn about this aniridia and how you can prevent it, because we wouldn't want that for our children. Thank you.